Yo, 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 what's up with it, Facebook family, Instagram family, YouTube family, LinkedIn family? It's your boy Ant coming to you live here from my home here in Dallas, Texas. And we're going to get this party started here shortly. For everybody who's watching this live or watching it recently, Happy New Year. It's 2023. You may be watching this in years to come, but hey, it's 2023. And I just wanted to say Happy New Year. Today, I have an amazing topic. Today's topic is on posture and body language. I actually just did a training with a good friend of mine. I do this training with our teams every Wednesday. And but I was like, you know what? I got to come share this with everybody else because I believe this is a key aspect for you to have success in any endeavor in your life. You know, having the posture and allowing your body language to allow you to move forward. So we're gonna go ahead and kick things off. You know, like always, but as I kicking it off and as you're coming in, you're watching this recording, let me know where you're tuning in from, what part of the country. If you're catching a replay, maybe in the comments put replay. Hey, I love to go back and check and see where everybody's getting a chance. We have over on Facebook, we have Miss Sandra, we have Miss Melinda, and over on Instagram, I see Mr. Jackson, Millionaire Jackson is tuned in on the Instagram. So, hey, but yeah, as you're coming in, let me know where you're tuning in from, what part of the country, what part of the world. We got Gulfport, Mississippi. But like always, I love to start off with a question. So I want to kind of get your mind going. And so my question for everybody is, have you ever wondered why someone or people get the job before you? Maybe get the connection before you, maybe even get the sale before you, and you don't. You always wonder, like, well, I wonder why that don't happen for me, or you always start to question yourself and different things like that. We got Oregon in the house over here. We have Columbus, Texas in the house as well. And so I want you to think about that because it always comes up. A lot of people's like, well, I don't know how to do that. You know, I'm in the home-based business and I deal with network marketers all over, and people always say, well, how do you do that? Why they get to do this and why that, and the question is, and the thing I wanted to pop out to everybody is, the people that do have success, it's a key thing that they have that a lot of them that you see that other people don't have. They have this posture, this body language that attracts people to them. So my question for you is, and a lot of people, well, not my question for you is, my thing for you, because a lot of people don't understand how important the posture is in general. See, your posture is going to set the tone for all of your body language. That's when you're trying to convey your message, your meaning to other people. Your posture, not mine. See, my posture is my posture for the people I'm talking, but your personal posture. See, your posture. My mentor said it this morning. He said, your posture can take a negative situation and turn it into a positive situation if you have the good posture in doing just that. So and so I just want you to understand that your posture is very, very important. See, your posture is going to help you increase your confidence. These are some of the things that will help out. Hey, Hill from Alabama, your posture is also going to help you build your self-esteem and also better your personal mood. So when you have that good posture, see, trust me, when you have a better self-esteem and you're in a better mood, people want to do what? They want to do business with you more. They want to be around you. So that's a great way. It also helps you breathe better. Helps you breathe better. You're less frequent to get headaches. Another thing that it helps with, it helps reduces the risk of injury because you got this great posture and you have this great body language. And then my favorite one of all, it helps you boost your productivity. My good friend who on the call earlier, she said this, and I gotta give her thunder. I gotta give her credit because she said to my friend Michelle when we're doing our training, she said that when you imagine you waking up not feeling well, when you're not feeling well, guess what? When you wake up, you're like, I don't know. You really don't want to do anything. You don't want to work out. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to make calls. You don't want to do follow-ups. You don't want to do anything when you don't feel well. Mostly anybody. Be a back pain, anything. But guess what? When you have that good posture and you have this good body language, you want to change anything. So I did have some tips I wanted to I wanted to give you guys today. And like always, I got some tips, and I just want you to write them down and just think about these things throughout the day and throughout the year. Tip number one, I say for you to have that good posture. Tip number one, I say that you personally need to do something that makes you feel good. Maybe you got to do something before you go into that interview. Maybe you got to do something before you make that call. Hey, Chuck, on Facebook, but do something that makes you feel good. And what I mean by that is, it's a lot of different things that people do that make them feel good. Like for a man, getting a fresh haircut. There's nothing like getting a fresh haircut. For me, you guys, it's just shave my head in the mirror. But still, I feel good when I shave my head, and I feel good. But also for a woman, getting their hair done, or for a woman, go get your nails done. Men, get your feet, the men or women, get your feet done. Do something that feels good. For some people, working out makes them feel amazing. And so my thing is, if you got that big interview, you got that big job interview, or you got that big appointment set where you got to talk to another business or some investors or whatever it may be, well, do something that make you feel good. Sing, dance, do something beforehand. Get you in that mood to get you your posture up, get your body language. See, because your posture and body language lead off to your energy, and your energy is contagious. So if you're mad, angry, and upset, do you think somebody wants to do business with somebody who is mad, upset? No, they don't want to do business with that. Do you think somebody who's hiring for their job wants somebody who's mad or upset, sad? They don't want that into their. So figure out a way to do something that makes you feel good before you go do that, before you go do that meeting there. Tip number two, you guys, is it's like dress to impress or for the occasion. I really don't say dress to impress, because I'm not saying that you got to be in a suit and tie just to talk business with somebody. You may be talking business with your best friend or your mom. You don't have to go suit and tie. They know you already. But just dress to impress in that situation or the occasion. I love sports. So a great analogy is, if you was going to a track meet, you're running in a track meet, you wouldn't go and put on a football helmet and football gear and go onto the track and say, hey, I'm ready to run. No, it's the wrong situation. You wouldn't go to the basketball court with track spikes. See, it doesn't. So I want you to kind of get into that situation, but also maybe you're in sales and you're in network marketing like me, and you're a single mom or whatever, your mom, and you work from home or whatever, and you got the kids. Well, maybe you should do the appointment, and your friend has kids. Maybe you should do an appointment where the kids can play, where it's like you dressing, and you're dressing to impress, but you're also for the occasion. Like, you kind of know what it is. Now, maybe I wouldn't say workout clothes, maybe if you're going to become a personal trainer or something, yeah, that's different. But see, know what situation. That would be my tip there. Because when you start to dress good and you feel good about yourself, trust me, it rubs off on everybody else. And then tip number three is eliminate your distractions as much as possible, / put yourself in a winning position. What I mean by that is what I can say is be present or whatever you're doing. If you are going into a meeting with somebody for an investment or trying to educate them on what you have so they can determine if they want to buy it from you, or you're going into a job interview, be present. Man, ain't nothing like, my phone is up here. Actually, I'm using it for the Instagram, but ain't nothing like taking your phone, cutting it on vibrate, and turning it over in front of the person you're talking to, and being present in that situation, showing them that, hey, everything else is a distraction. Right now, it's about sharing with you what I have, or it's about this interview that I'm in, or whatever it may be, you guys. So just eliminate distractions as much as possible. Putting the pets away, or maybe you are in business for yourself and you're working from home, and you letting the kids know, hey, mom's got to work or dad's got to work, because a lot of times I watch people say, well, I got the kids. Well, if you was at work and you was working for somebody else and now you got your own business, and how would that work? You would tell them, hey, I got to work. So maybe you got to send them to daycare, or maybe you got to find a babysitter. You got to, do whatever it takes to eliminate as many distractions as possible, you guys. Well, that's my 3 tips. It's 2023 for everybody that's watching this live and right now. Hey, but right now is the time for you to go live the best life that you possibly can. You know, you were blessed. You woke up this morning. You were able to even watch this. I don't know how you believe, but I'm a firm believer, you know. So guess what? God created you to do great things. So it's all up to you to go make it happen. It's not up to me. All I can do is come on here and share tips on how you can do that. But for me to have success in my life, I have to go do it. For you to have success in your life, you have to go do it. So go out there, be a blessing, and go make things happen, you guys. And that's all I got. Peace out. I'll see y'all tomorrow.